Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode we reached Home City, we played in a contest, we made some Poffins, and we ran around with Aftershock the Grottle in the Amity Square. And in this episode we're going to be taking on the third gym of the game, Fantina. But first, we need to do some training, just a little bit, it shouldn't take much at all. I want to get everybody to level 24, the level limit's 26. And the pair that I'm going to be using will probably reach 26 in the gym. So I'm going to get everybody on the team to level 24. That only consists of Turbo, Flashback, Colossus, and Fahrenheit, because Aftershock and Hurricane already are level 24. So without further ado, I'm going to get down to training. It shouldn't take too long, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright everybody, I just got everybody trained up. It didn't take long at all, only like 15 minutes, but I got everybody to level 24. And it's time to go into the gym. Now, I'm really worried about this gym, and I have a strategy somewhat. I'm going to go ahead and give the first TM to a Pokemon. I'm going to teach TM46 Thief to Turbo. And you might be thinking, that does less damage than Bite. Why would you do that? And there's a reason for it. Hermes Magius has a Citrus Berry, and that could be beneficial to keep us alive. So I'm going to get rid of Tackle, because it's not going to be useful at all in this gym, and any time in the future, I don't think. So we're going to get rid of that and teach Thief. So we no longer have Thief, we never will have Thief again. So if something happens to Turbo, that's it. Which is unfortunate, but I need this. I gave Turbo a Ross Berry. The Shell Bell was useless. Because her lead Pokemon has Will-O-Wisp, and I'm hoping that she'll use that on us to waste a turn, and then we won't have an item, and then we can steal the Citrus Berry, and that'll heal. That's kind of the strategy. The strategy is definitely Turbo and Aftershock. I don't have a clear option for Ghost types, but Turbo and Aftershock both have Bite. I think they'll be pretty good. Aftershock's pretty bulky. She should be able to take some stuff, and hopefully that's what happens. Actually, Aftershock's special defense is really bad. No, it's not that bad. Whatever. Another strategy I was thinking about was using Curse a couple times and giving Aftershock a Ross Berry, but that's kind of risky. I like to play on both sides, so Turbo and Aftershock is the strategy, and let's go inside the gym. And if we read this thing, or this guy's gonna come up to us and talk to us. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be Kroma? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. It's pitch black. Oh, no worries though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers. They have flashlights too. If you cast a light on one, or they cast you on the light, the battle's on. Alright, now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the blue one and memorize it. Then head for the red door with the same mark. Advance through the correct doors to reach the gym. Gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you'll be sent back here. That's how this place is. Go get them. Alright, so we check this. It will show us that Derek has beaten this gym. So, let's talk to the champion making for real. How's it going, champ to beat Kroma? You must really like hearing me talk. If you want to hear my long spiel again, just say yes. Okay, so he doesn't say anything about the gym. Let's go. It's time to go into the third gym of the game. And I like this gym quite a bit. It's really cool. Now, I don't know if I'm going to fight everybody. I probably will, for the most part. Let's fight this guy. Not because he caught us, but I was going to anyways. Hey, now, you're not even close to the door yet. You have to beat me before you can go, you know? Yeah, so everybody in this gym has Ghost-type Pokemon. That's kind of the basis here. And we don't really have a, easy strategy for these guys. But Turbo and Aftershock both have Bite, so they're going to be my main pair for this. Hopefully they'll do alright. We haven't had a death yet, and my heart's telling me that somebody's gonna die this episode, and it really hurts. To lose somebody to Fantina just because I don't have a clear option. Crobat is a really good Pokemon to have for this gym. Crobat is amazing for this gym. But we didn't get a Crobat, so we're gonna... Oh, I should have used Spark. Oh well, Bite should still take it out. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. I think it knows... I think its ability's Aftermath, so we're going to get hit for 1/8 of our health right here, but that's what happens. Spark would have taken it out on the first turn, but nothing bad happened, so we're good. And here comes that Aftermath. Yeah, that's so scary. Holy crap. I can't imagine getting blasted with Aftermath and losing a Pokemon to that. Alright, Turbo grew to level 25. Sorry if you heard me blow right there. There's hair on my screen. Okay, I'll probably fight most of the gym trainers until everybody is level 20, until Aftershock and Turbo are level 25. I'm not going to use anybody else in this gym. I know they're not up to the level limit, but it's not really that big of a deal. I'm just hoping that nobody dies in this gym. I'm really worried about this. Okay, nah, I think we'll fight that girl. This is a square. I don't even need to shine my light on it to see it, but I will for you guys. You probably can see it. Well, I know you can. I'm watching the computer screen, not my DS, so yeah. You guys could see that. That's a square. Alright, so she has a Miss Drevis, which is a Pokemon that I really, really wanted to get, but you can't get it in this game. Only in Pearl. Ooh, Psybeam. That's strong. Aftershock ate that up pretty good. Okay, Miss Drevis is awesome. I really wanted one, like I said, but they took Murkrow and Misdreavus out of the Eterna Forest in Platinum, which is silly. I already went on a rant about this, but they're so cool Pokemon. I've always wanted to use Mismagius. I wanted to name it Vivian after Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Oh man, that would have been so cool, but we wouldn't have been able to name it Vivian either way on this playthrough, but you know what I mean, like in a regular playthrough. Okay, so Aftershock grew to level 25. Let's use another potion. I've got plenty of super potions for... Well, I probably should have used one right there. Do I have any orange berries? Yeah, I've got 8 orange berries. I've not been farming berries. I probably should, but yeah, I'm going to use one more. That little bit of HP is a big deal, as you guys probably know. Okay, now let's go to the square door and proceed. I think there's one more room after this one before the gym leader. Yeah, this isn't it. Alright, now it's harder to see, so we got to find that blue tile. I probably won't fight everybody in here, like I said, just because we're close to the level limit. Alright, I see the blue tile. Let's see. Can I see it from here? No. What is it? It's a crescent moon. Alright, sun and moon confirmed. Alright, this is a crescent moon. I'll fight this girl, though. Just to fight a little bit of trainers in here. What does it feel like taking one step after another into darkness? Well, it's scary because I'm so scared somebody's gonna die. I'm afraid somebody's gonna have, like... Oh my gosh, a Haunter. I don't think they get any poison-type attacks yet, so we should be alright. Let's just bite. And I love how Aftershock has Curse in a Ghost-type gym. Does the exact opposite of what their Curse would do. Use Curse, please. Oh, never mind. I wiped that Haunter down. Nice job, Aftershock. Okay, what's next? I'm scared. Oh, man. It's Misdreavus. That's okay. Who has more attack? We should probably know this. 54, 53. Alright, I'll just have Aftershock do it. Alright, this Misdreavus is level 24. That's a level higher than the one we just fought. That's kind of scary. Psybeam does a lot of damage. Oh, man. A crit Psybeam would be so nasty. Yeah, that didn't do so much. This one's doing less damage than the other one. That's interesting. Probably because Aftershock's a level... Oh. Pain Split's so annoying. Okay, hopefully we can take it out right here. Pain Split's scary news. This ghost types in general, when you don't have a Pokemon that's good to handle them, you can kind of be stuck. It's this is the only gym in the whole game I can think of that this team can't handle very well. I have a Pokemon for every other gym except this one. So if we can make it through here, we could potentially beat the game without any deaths. Like, that's probably not going to happen. I'm just saying it's something that could happen. Okay. And I do realize that if I don't evolve Colossus here, I'm going to have to wait till after Maylene. I'm probably not going to play it like that. Colossus can evolve here. So after the gym, I can trade evolve it. So that's how that's going to work. Let's put Turbo up front. Aftershock is at the level limit now. Alright, Turbo. I want to fight somebody to get to the level limit. Let's just go up here. I think there's one more room. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. Won't take me... Yeah, I thought it would take me here. That's annoying. Alright, that's a triangle. Triangle's at the right. I already fought that guy, I think, so we're good. Okay. I want to fight somebody to get Turbo to level 26. Every little bit of experience is going to help right here. Because we have a level limit. Let's use it for the pair that's going to fight. Okay. This boy has a Ghastly. That's fine with me. Ghastly's probably the easiest thing to take out, so... I'm so scared right now. I'm debating Curse Aftershock or go with the strategy I already employed. Ooh, X-Defend. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the strategy I already talked about. It's one of those things that if I lose somebody the other way, might have saved somebody. I'm really worried about this gym. That's all I can say. I don't want anybody to die here. Everybody has been doing so good, and to lose somebody right now would be so upsetting. Alright, I'm going to fight some more trainers. Let's see. Eek, Bright, Surprise Attack. Oh boy. I like this gym a lot. It reminds me of my favorite video game of all time. Sly Cooper. If anybody's ever played those games, there's flashlight guards, and it just makes me think of that game so much. That's my favorite video game series of all time. Not counting Pokemon, of course. Pokemon's #1 in every stretch of the imagination, so... Alright, that's a Drifloon down. And we're going to get Aftermath, of course. Why not? Alright. Please not a Misdreavus. That's something that I'd struggle with. Alright, Drifloon's perfectly fine. Yeah, we get blasted with Aftermath, but we can still take them out in one hit, so there's no way they could kill us. Unless it's somehow outsped, Ominous Wind, crit, Aftermath kills us. But come on now. We've got this. Yeah, nice job, Turbo. Holy crap, I'm scared. I can't quit saying it. Only one of her Pokemon, if I recall, knows Will-O-Wisp. So, we should be okay. Turbo grew to level 26. That's the level limit. I'm going to go ahead and heal Turbo up and check out their PP real quick. I want to make sure that Bite has full PP. Alright. Well, not full PP, you know what I mean. Alright. This is it, guys. I'm really, really worried about this. I don't want to fight anybody else. Okay, there's a heart, so let's find the heart door. I don't want to fight her. I think I might already have. Is this the heart? No, that's the moon. Ah! Dang! No! I don't want to fight anybody else. I already got to the level limit. Whatever. It shouldn't be so hard. She probably has like a Ghastly or something. 3 Pokemon. Are you joking me? What if I passed the level limit? It wouldn't necessarily be my fault. I should be alright. Ghastly don't get that much experience. Fight 2 with Turbo. Fight the last one with Aftershock. Man, that's unfortunate. I really tried to avoid her there. Whatever. Yeah, we're good. As long as she only has 3 Ghastly, we should be perfectly fine. Yeah, this is no problem. Just bite all of the things. It just feels weird to me. I actually, I've never talked about this on my videos before, but I actually have a fear of Halloween. And it's not really a fear of Halloween. I'm not really afraid of anything. Alright, I'm gonna switch out. It might level me up past 26. I'm not really afraid of it. I struggle to eat food after I see anything related to Halloween. Like, throughout October, I barely eat anything. And it's a really messed up problem that I have that doesn't really make any sense. But whenever I see anything like a skeleton or something related to Halloween, it makes my stomach hurt and I can't eat any type of food at all. And it's really strange and messed up, but it's something that I've struggled with throughout my whole life. And my only explanation for it is when I like see a ghost and I eat something, I feel like I'm eating that ghost. And I know that sounds really twisted and messed up, but it's something that I've struggled with as a child my whole life. And the fact of seeing a Pokemon bite a ghost Pokemon is really freaky, and please don't crit me. Oh, man, that did a lot of damage. Come on, Aftershock. Yes, okay. Oh, man, that got me off guard so bad. Lowered my special defense. If we hurt ourselves there, Aftershock could have died. Oh, man, that did a lot of damage. That's making me reevaluate this whole situation. Whatever, we need to get through to the next... Alright, this is it. Let's heal Aftershock, and then we're ready to fight. This is it, guys. This is the 3rd gym of the game, and I'm not really confident about it. And I'm sorry if you hear a motorcycle outside. Somebody's revving it up right outside my door, pretty much. I don't know why. Anyways, guys, this is it. This is the 3rd gym of the game, and it's very likely that we have our first death here. Either Turbo or Aftershock may fall here. I'm kind of distracted by that motorcycle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, and I don't want you to have to. Give me a second. Alright, guys, I think it stopped. So, without further ado... Alright, it's speeding off. That's good. Anyways, Turbo and Aftershock must come through for us here. They were our first 2 Pokemon, and they might be our first 2 deaths. Either way, it's time to face off against the 3rd gym of Pokemon Platinum, Fantina. Oh ho ho ho! Finally, you have arrived! Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, in fin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. System of performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what gym leader does, non? 3rd gym leader, a Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke Challenge versus Fantina, the Ghost-type gym leader of Sinnoh. Let's do this. First up, Duskull, Ghost-type, level 24. Let's go, Turbo. Alright. It knows Will-O-Wisp, and my strategy is all counting on it using Will-O-Wisp. If it doesn't, we could be in for a really bad time. Let's do it. Bite. Don't knock it out. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. No, I made her flinch. You're joking. Okay, she's gonna heal. I'm gonna use Charge. Now, you're probably thinking, why? Charge is gonna raise my special defense. I want it to Will-O-Wisp. It needs to. That way, I'll have that item slot free for the Citrus Berry. Alright, Turbo, Charge. I should have used Bite. I just don't want to knock it out. We should be alright as long as we can snap out of that burn. Will-O-Wisp, that's what I wanted. Nice job. Now we need to knock it out in one hit. I don't know what'll do more damage, Bite or Spark, because we are charged up. I'm going to use Spark. Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's good. As long as it doesn't hit us that bad. Okay, great. Spark. Hopefully this will knock it out. I'm charged up. It's Stab. Nice job, Turbo. Alright. What's next? Haunter. Alright. Stay in, Turbo. We're +2 special defense. That could help us a lot. Let's use Bite. It's going to use Shadow Claw. That's fine with me. You're not a physical attacker. Bite! Not quite enough. Alright. It's going to heal. That's good. Bite. Take this thing out, Turbo. Come on, buddy. Not quite enough. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Claw. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Yes, Turbo. Alright, Turbo. Thank you very much for that. Now this is what I'm worried about. Turbo grew to level 27. Awesome. And her final Pokemon. It's her ace, Miss Magius. Ghost type. Level 26. And it's holding a Citrus Berry. Now, I'm not sure about the damage it's going to do to me. I am going to use healing item number 1. Oh, it could use Confuse Ray. That's rough. Alright. I'm going to use healing item number 1. A Super Potion on Turbo. Please don't use Confuse Ray. That's all I need right now. That would be so bad. Confuse Ray. Turbo's in danger. If he hits himself in confusion, we could be in a really bad time. Alright. Turbo, I need you to use Thief, and you've got to hit. Shadow Ball. That's going to do a lot of damage, but we're +2 special defense. Okay, a crit will kill us. Come on, Turbo, buddy. No. The confusion. This is a really bad situation we're in. If we can get Thief off, we might have a shot. Turbo, you gotta get through this. Healing item number 2. A Super Potion on Turbo. All of my faith is in Turbo right now. Shadow Ball, please, not a crit. That's so bad right now. Okay. Turbo, you've gotta hit. Come on. Come on, buddy. Snap out. No. Confusion is going to kill us. I can't even fully heal. Healing item number 3. After this, I am no longer allowed to heal either Turbo or Aftershock. He has to hit through confusion, or he will die. Oh no, Turbo. Come on. Shadow Ball. Oh my god, the damage, please. A crit will kill us. And if we hit ourselves in confusion, Turbo will kill himself. Come on, Turbo. This is all I need you to do for this fight. Come on, hit, buddy. Thief! Yeah! And that's going to do a lot of damage and steal your Citrus Berry. Now you will not heal. And we will take that Citrus Berry. Now here's where we play rough. If I attack and we hurt and it crits, we die. If I hurt ourselves, we die. If I switch and it crits, we could be screwed, but I have to switch out. Turbo, you did exactly what you needed to do for us, buddy. Come on back. It all lies on your partner. Aftershock. Shadow Ball. Now I don't know what this is going to do. It's probably going to do so much damage. Oh my god, a crit! We lived with 1 HP! Oh no. But the problem that lies here is I am out of healing items. Aftershock lived with 1 hit point, but this Miss Magius will outspeed and it will kill Aftershock. And then when I switch in, Turbo will die as well. The crit did it. I think we could have taken 2 Shadow Ball. The only thing I can hope for is that Miss Magius uses Confuse Ray. But I don't see any reason the AI would do that. It can kill, and it will. Shadow Ball, if I switch into Turbo, isn't going to do anything. It's going to kill Turbo. The only chance we have here is to let Aftershock die. And then Turbo has a small chance to survive. No. Our starter, Aftershock, is going to be death number 1. Death number 1. Aftershock the Grottle. Please, Turbo, get revenge. There's no way. We were +2 special defense. I made a crucial error. I should have taken the hit and hoped Turbo lived. Come on, Turbo. No. Death number 2. Turbo the Luxio. Now this is where I really worry. I did not train to the level limit. I don't know if there's any Pokemon on this team that can take this thing down. Who has the most special defense? Hurricane. But it knows Psybeam. Shadow Ball would kill Flashback. Psybeam would kill Hurricane. Colossus would die instantly. This fight is all on Fahrenheit. There's no way! I might lose 2 Pokemon here. The only chance that I have is that Flashback can outspeed. But I don't think Psybeam would do enough damage. And I can't risk Flashback. But if I don't, and Fahrenheit dies, Colossus will die also. And then that's 4 Pokemon dead in one fight. Whereas, if Flashback dies, Hurricane will die as well, and then we're in the same boat. Okay, what is Fahrenheit's speed? 55. If Fahrenheit can take 1 hit and outspeeds, Fahrenheit can do this. I could very well lose every Pokemon I have. Fahrenheit, this is all on you. You're in charge. If we don't outspeed, we will lose Fahrenheit and Colossus as well. We're not faster. This is what happens. Come on, Fahrenheit, please. Not even close. There's no way that Colossus can take a hit. I'm gonna lose every Pokemon I have. It's gonna go from just losing Turbo and Aftershock to everybody on the team. And I can't really see where this is my fault. Miss Magius is a force. And there was nobody on the team capable of fighting this. It's not that I didn't train to the level limit. I wouldn't have done that anyways. I never do. This is actually a product of having no Pokemon capable of fighting this. Oh, and unluckiness. That confusion was ridiculous. We got hit so many times. If I would have hit through confusion twice, this thing would have died. And nobody would have died here. Instead, we go from Turbo and Aftershock dying to Fahrenheit, Colossus, and Flashback all dying in the same fight. If I switch to Colossus, she'll die. The only chance I have is that Colossus survives miraculously, but Fahrenheit will die as well. Unless we're speed tied somehow. There's nothing I can do. Shadow Ball will kill Fahrenheit. Death number 3, Fahrenheit the Ponyta. Half of my team is gone. And it's not anywhere over yet. Let's go, Colossus! My favorite team member is going to die right here, right now. I don't know if it has Levitate. I actually don't know Miss Magius' ability. Rock Throw won't do enough. I don't know if its ability is Levitate, and I think it is. Yes, it is! Chugga Conroy's Miss Drevis. Yes, it does have Levitate. Colossus, if you can take a hit, you gotta bust it now! There's no way you can take a Shadow Ball. You're a Geodude! 1 HP! Rock Throw misses. Are you joking? Colossus did the impossible and lives with 1 hit point. And we miss the rock throw. You're joking. This fight has been nothing but unlucky. Hit with confusion twice in a row. And now my dogs are going to bark. Everything is ending. This entire playthrough is ending in 1 fight. There's nothing I can do. If I would have healed Fahrenheit, the special drop that we got would have killed him anyway. Colossus, if I heal, there's nothing I can do. I can't even fully heal. We have super potions. We have the Quick Claw, don't we? No, we don't. There's nothing that I can do. This fight is over. I believe strongly that Flashback will outspeed. I know she will. But I'm going to lose Colossus as well. Death number 4. Colossus the Geodude. Let's go, Flashback. I will lose the entire challenge in this fight if you don't outspeed. Psybeam! We are faster. That's what I should have done to begin with, but I didn't think Psybeam would do enough. And I know it wouldn't have. I'm a strong believer that Flashback couldn't have done it. But I should have taken that risk. And with that, we get the 3rd badge of the game. The Relic Badge from Fantina. But not without the loss of our whole team. The Relic Badge will allow the use of Defog outside of battle. And we get the TM65 Shadow Claw. This fight was nothing but unlucky. If Turbo never hit himself in confusion, nobody would have died. Thief would have hit, taken the Citrus Berry, it would have knocked me down to low, I would have healed up with the Citrus Berry, and I believe Bite would have been enough to take it out. If Turbo never hit himself in confusion, nobody would have died. Instead of one error that one Pokemon made caused the casualty of 4 of my Pokemon in 1 fight. And all we have now is Flashback and Hurricane. After all of that whole gym battle, we had no deaths up until this episode, and now we have 4. I am heartbroken. Colossus, Fahrenheit, Aftershock, and Turbo in 1 fight. I am somebody that considers myself really good at these challenges, and there was nothing that I could have done. I honestly believe that that was complete unlucky that did that. And you know what? This isn't even over. I can add 4 Pokemon to my team and train them up, but I can't leave town without being ambushed by my rival. And Flashback and Hurricane have to do that by themselves now. Actually, that might be Diamond and Pearl. We get ambushed at the gate. Never mind. Either way, I was going to do a lot more this episode, but we have to say goodbye to 4 of our Pokemon. And I'm sorry my dogs are barking. I'm just a mess right now after this. This is crazy what just happened. And there's so many factors to this. If I trained everybody to level 26, would have it mattered? I don't think it would have. I don't think Fahrenheit would have taken it down. I don't think he would have taken a hit. Colossus missing with Rock Throw. I don't think Rock Throw would have taken it down. I don't. The only thing that made this happen is Turbo. Turbo ruined this whole team for us. And I'm not going to blame him. You know, confusion, what are the chances? You know, I know the chances are pretty decent to hurt yourself. Dang, I don't know how we're going to ever recover from this. This is a brutal loss. I had a loss like this happen in a black and white Wedlocke I did one time, and I never finished the game. It was actually the 3rd gym leader. I fought Elisa, and she took down every Pokemon on my team except 2. my Leavanny, which was a grass type, and my Audino. This is the same position I was in then. And the reason that I didn't finish that challenge is my dog died a few days later. I'm not going to quit the challenge. I'm not a quitter. And we're only 3 gym badges in. Though these Pokemon were... I'm actually starting to cry. Though these Pokemon were here for us this whole game, the majority of the game will be played without them. And, you know, I'm going to kind of do a little story time. There's a kid in the grade above us. There were twins. And, like, a couple months ago, his brother died in a car accident. It was actually the day after my birthday. And it's just crazy to think that, like, I know this is comparing it to real life. I'm not comparing it to that. I'm just to kind of story time. And just crazy to think that those two were best friends their whole life. But the majority of the other brother's life is going to be without him. And it's kind of like that. Though these Pokemon were here for us the whole game, they're just going to be a memory for the rest of the challenge, because most of the challenge will be played without them. And I guess it's going to be a big send-off. We've got 4 Pokemon to say goodbye to. Our starter Pokemon. It's time to say goodbye to Aftershock the Grottle. Bye, Aftershock. So let's say goodbye to the first Pokemon we caught, Turbo the Luxio. Fahrenheit the Ponyta. Goodbye, Fahrenheit. And my personal favorite on the team, she was never able to evolve into a golem, and that is crazy. You know what? Should I have evolved, like, just a one more level, she would have been a Graveler. I don't think she would have been able to take down that... You know, she missed Rock Throw. She had a chance. She lived with 1 hit point. If she would have done that and saved the whole fight, can you imagine the boss stamp she would have received? It's crazy. Anyways, Colossus the Geodude. Bye, Colossus. And then there were 2. We have Flashback the Alakazam and Hurricane the Roselia. And you know what? There's really only one thing I can think of that I would have done differently in that fight. And that was, instead of going into Fahrenheit, going with Flashback. But the thing is, if Psybeam wasn't enough, and I don't think it would have been, I think Miss Magius has good special defense, then Flashback and Hurricane would have both died. You know what? That's the only mistake in the fight I made. I don't think Psybeam would have taken Hurricane out. But instead of losing everybody else, I would have lost everybody except Colossus and Fahrenheit. It would have been the same outcome. And with that, we have to replace everybody. There are a lot of Pokemon to pick from. There's Raptor, the Starly, Gauntlet, the Apom, Zingo, the Chingling, Alpengeist, the Ghastly, Bandit, the Cranidos, Millennium, the Bronzor, Comet, the Eevee, there's the Togepi Egg, there's Batwing, the Zubat, Typhoon, the Psyduck, Swarm, the Burmy, Queen Bee, the Combee, Valraven, the Poniri, Gatekeeper, the Metatite, and Cobra, the Gligar. Now, there's a Pokemon that I really wanted to get on the next route. And you know what? I can't use it because everybody fell right now, and I want to so bad. And I don't really have a rule against it, but I know people don't normally do that. I normally do. And you know what? Alright, so I gotta replace 4 Pokemon out of these guys. By the time you see this episode, I probably will have already recorded the next episode, so you can't really choose who I'm going to add. But I am going to add the next 4 Pokemon and train them all up in the next episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, which I'm sure you didn't after all of that, either way, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocks, Wedlocks, or Pokemon Let's Plays, feel free to subscribe. And Flashback, Hurricane, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.